could teach you how to do it.
I know how to do it.
You know nothing.
Okay.
Jon Snow.
Yeah. We worship God in spirit and truth. Just know the new creature can't fit in a suit. The Lord came down revealing the fruit when he gave him signs and visual proof. I am not worthy to lace up his shoes just to get to him. I come through the roof. I see the woman who touching the garment. We go to God and never our vomit. Jesus is harmless, he is the promise. Before I pay bills, I'ma pay homage. Gotta be honest, in is upon us. Spirit don't enter, you searing your conscience. Jesus the pilot ain't Pontius. We dying daily, the warfare is constant. Taking this word to the end of the continent. Word on the heart, that's the table of content. He dropping nuggets, I'm picking them up. My body is frail, I'm spiritually buff. Anointed with oil, he filling me up. Cause I am the canvas and he is the brush. I'm taking it slowly, I no longer rush. Like Manu Ginobili, I come in the clutch. I'm nothing but clay, I come from the dirt. My light gon' shine till you see the work. Whenever I smile, you don't see the hurt. I'm looking for God, I hunger and thirst. Just come as a child and witness a birth. I'm looking around, they beating us down. But when he arrive, we gonna be first. The temple of God, that's where he reside. He living inside your body, the church. And he gon' provide, leave your purse. Bringing that lyrical arson. Took a little break, I went harder. I know that Christ is the Father. He called the woman his daughter. Free from my sins, I've been pardoned. Heart, it was dark and stuck in the dark, I was walking. He made believers, he awesome. He took the sting out the coffin. You read the word like a lawyer. Might as well been an attorney. Don't got a lick of discernment. We on a spiritual journey. The old man is still on the gurney. And nothing they sending will harm me. Cause we got a literal army. But none of our weapons are carnal. We out here stepping in armor. Blessings and never dishonor. The work it and dark as a tunnel. The sin in my scope like a hunter. Bang! I can't sharpen my sword. I cannot hop out the course. God correct me. Direct me. Like a bit in the mouth of a horse. Get a spiritual knock at the door. Through the peephole he was praying. I see each hose in his hand. If I got sin, he gon' dump it out like the beach clothes full of sand. Watch him reach souls in the land. Made the sea rose and expand. He was the rock coming out of Egypt. Had to teach Job in advance. And the deep quotes, what I keep close. Either sheep, goat, left hand. I want what he wrote, not man. Jesus the offering, what are you telling me? I see the widow right next to the treasury. I is the window that see to the heavenlies. My instrumentals are spiritual melodies. In it for profit, the scriptures they peddling. Faith is the substance, the work is the evidence. I'm in the kingdom, no longer American. He gave me humbleness, took out the arrogance. Read about Adam and now I'm so adamant. Me and the spirit like horses and carriages. Spirit is pulling while I do the carrying. Sin is embarrassing. Why are we wearing it? Light versus dark, there ain't no comparison. We in the season of patience and tarrying. Something is growing, but what are you burying? Something is growing, but what are you burying? Walking around like a servant, you ain't a servant. You got the ways of a serpent. You wanna argue and fight. You blocking the light. Might as well call you a curtain. You block my number for nothing. Then wanna have a discussion. Then come around on your verses saying you holy and perfect. How you didn't notice I'm hurt? The things that you throw in the sea, watch how they float to the surface. We was here working, we had a purpose. Didn't make money, we barely could purchase, but we had love, that was our service. You saw a video made by a person, you took his word and did him my version. If that was you, I would bear all your burdens. That ain't the spirit, and that is the I'm flooded with passion, and I'm here by a bloody attachment. Watch the body returning to ashes, and the flesh gonna go in the casket. Up in Egypt, the Pharaoh was thrashing, and God set him free by the masses. We must examine our actions, or we'll die in a similar fashion. Jesus Christ is alive in me. Most folks don't vibe with me. New life and I'm wise with it. Got the Holy Spirit, I'ma rise with it. In His love, I'm perfected. Saw the dove and it rested. I've been drugged through the mud, shed blood. I'm tested. Who said they gon' like us? Truth here, we disciples. Who's spared but the righteous? We are made in His image. We the heirs of His likeness. Get snared with devices. Too scared through your crisis. Satan fell from his seat through the air like it's lightning. Christ with me, so I'm fighting. I'm behind him like a hype man. Line by line like a hyphen. Word on me, holy writings. Put it out like a license. Get destroyed by its brightness. We in court, no indictment. No complaining, never griping. In the rain, I show excitement. Paid the cost cause he priceless. All light like it's nightless. Word sharp like a knife is. The way that I'm feeling right now in the depths of my heart is a wonderful spark, and I'm bored in the art cause he set me apart, and I'm full of the spirit, avoiding the mark on the light of the world, and he made me the salt, and I'm under the blood. By the blood I've been bought. Gotta train up a child in the way they should walk, cause we gotta be holy in conduct and talk. Yeah. Don't look around. The kingdom's inside you. And when you feel down, watch Jesus revive you. Life is a test, yeah, and these demons will try you, but the spirit will hide you till the angels of God untie you.
I could teach you how to do it.
I know how to do it.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.